everybody, happy Easter. It's Gianna, and today we are going to be making Easter mini cakes. I'm really excited to make these, and yeah, let's get started. I preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have a lined baking sheet for the cake batter to go into when it is done. And then in this medium-sized bowl, I have my flour, baking powder, and salt already sifted into the bowl. In my electric mixer, I'm going to beat my eggs at room temperature with my granulated sugar until creamy. Now I'm gonna add my refined coconut oil, which means it doesn't leave a coconutty taste. And I'm going to add my vanilla extract. And I'm gonna let that beat until it is nice. Now I'm gonna alternate with my dry ingredients and my milk into the mix. A little bit in there. And then I'm gonna let it. And then I'm going to put milk in and continue that process until it's all gone. And now I'm going to put some pink food coloring into my batter, just to give it a nice light pink color for the cake. And I'm gonna let that mix on light. Make sure to add a larger amount of food coloring so it's darker, because when it cooks, the food coloring bakes out of it. So you just wanna make sure that you have enough for it so you can still see the pink when it bakes. Now I'm going to take the nice pink batter. It's so pretty. It kind of looks disgusting, but I think it's edible, so it's good. That's okay. Okay. I'm struggling here. Woo! All right. Now I'm gonna take the pink batter and put it into the pan. I need a hand. Assistant. Now I'm gonna put this in the oven for approximately 15 minutes until the toothpick comes out clean. Since I used a thicker pan than the recipe called for, I needed to add another 30 minutes to the 15. All right, now that my cake is in the oven, I am going to start on my buttercream frosting. So I'm gonna put a stick of butter, my powdered sugar, little side technique. Okay. And then I'm gonna put my milk. I'm going to beat it until smooth. Whoa! Maybe be a little more careful. All right, I have put my frosting into 2 bowls. One has a little bit more than the other, just because one is gonna cover just the top and the other is gonna cover the whole base. And now I'm gonna take 2 colors, green for the top part, and any color that is not pink, or whatever color you dyed your cake for the other. So, I'm gonna take it and put it in, and I'll get back to you when it's all done. And tip about the food coloring, don't get it on your hands, because it's permanent. cakes, I am using the Pampered Chef Decorator bottle set to frost them. I really like them because they're reusable and you don't have to waste all that plastic. All right, my cake is done. I had to sample it to make sure it was done. That explains the whole. And now I'm going to flip it.
Oh.
It worked! I really thought it was gonna fail. Now I'm going to cut the circles out of the cake. All right, now I have all my cakes cut into little circles, and I'm gonna take my base frosting and frost them up. Now I'm gonna pipe the top of this cake, and then I'm gonna call my siblings up to help me decorate it. All right, I have my siblings with me now to help me decorate the cake.
Okay.
Who doesn't want to do them? All right, I'm gonna tell the truth and nothing but the truth. This cake was probably, if I had to rate it up to 10, I would probably give it a 5 or 4. The reason it's not my favorite is probably because it doesn't taste that great. It tastes like nothing. And also we had to add these crumbs on there because there was only enough frosting for one of them out of the all of this. All right, so those are my feelings. I would like not for you to waste your money, but to try this and see if it turns out way better than mine. And maybe just use one of your vanilla cake recipes and dye it and see if you can decorate it better than this. All right, thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a great Easter. Love you, bye.
I think it's
A 12.
a lot better than a 4. A lot better than a 5. The cake doesn't really have a whole lot of sweetness to it,
So he'll give it a 12.
but the frosting is pretty sweet. So when you eat them together, it actually balances out quite well.
So what would you rate it?
I would give it like a
12.
8.
An 8?
Yeah, if you eat it all together. I mean, if you don't like frosting
Yeah.
and you're just a cake person,
Mm-hmm.
then you probably wouldn't like it. And if
Okay.
you're just a frosting person, it may be a little too sweet. But
Right.
if you eat the whole cake together,
Mm-hmm.
it balances out pretty well.
Okay.
And
thank
Daddy
you.
gives it a 12.